Extreme Cubes was founded about 12 years ago, and it was really about our internal need for a modular building system that replaced the existing systems out there. And what I mean by that, for Connex boxes, modified shipping containers, there's lots of options out there to modify what's already available. But we saw the inherent limitations, and we, from there, decided we needed to design our own ground-up moment frame factory-built system that uses forward-thinking, innovative solutions to be able to bring about the best possible building system, speed to market, highest quality, less waste, really thinking about how you can bring the construction industry into a manufacturing philosophy using lean manufacturing and techniques. Extreme Cubes, it really is a grown man's Legos, is what some of my customers refer to this as. You can design anything imaginable that needs a building system. So it could be offices, restrooms, break rooms, it could be a series of multi-level residential retail. And all of these different configurations, they all start with the same core building block known as the Extreme Cube. The customers that benefit most, it really depends on the application. Specifically here with BLOQ parq, they're a huge beneficiary of what we do. We're local in the Henderson community. We build right here, only a couple of miles away. Speed to market, they're benefiting largely from the time we can design, develop, deliver, implement, and help the customer get their C of O so they can actually start creating a business, generating lease revenue and or income for the business. So there's several different benefiting factors, and the customer base is so broad, and each really has to be looked at on an individual basis. They all have their own internal needs, and it's case by case, but there's several benefits going modular. Yeah, so the cubes, they're very versatile, and we can adapt them to any project. In the case of BLOQ parq, they have a very unique, very architectural appealing, a lot of glass, multi-story, and we can adapt the cubes to that specific project using our moment frame technology. So we have the very robust heavy-duty steel space frame, or moment frame we call it, and we can incorporate the glass wall panels, we could do solid wall panels, and all of the finish, the fit and finish, the paneling, the mechanical, the electrical, all the plumbing, all of that is done right here at the factory. So the Extreme Cubes can be configured for just about any application. And one of the paradigm shifts is we put all of the strength into that moment frame. So we're not relying on the wall system to carry shear strength, for example. So we can end up with an open glass storefront system on one wall and maybe wide open on the other wall, or fully enclosed on a separate wall. So the system itself lends itself to all these different configurations and applications. So when a customer like the BLOQ parq brings their architectural renderings to us, the answer is yes, absolutely, we can do this. And it's just a matter of now working through all the intricate details and the fit and finish, and making sure that the project's a success. So the Extreme OptiClean cube behind me here, this was really designed rapidly back in March of 2020. Earlier this year, when this pandemic started to spiral out of control and we started hearing of government forced closures and businesses shutting down, rather than sit back and watch, we said, how do we employ our existing expertise in design and engineering and logistics, and how do we help solve this pandemic? And as a result of that, teaming up with some brilliant minds and other entities, we formed an alliance called the Extreme OptiClean Extreme 360 solution, which incorporates this modular walk-through system where it sprays a eco-friendly, non-toxic hypochlorous solution called Proguardium, and it sprays it through a series of nozzles both in the wall and in the floor. And the idea is, as you walk through from start to finish, you're coated with the hypochlorous solution on all hard and soft surfaces, and what it does is deactivates the pathogen. In this particular case, it's been tested for COVID-19. Developers and business owners are strategically placing our OptiCleans at the entrances where everybody is going to pass through, and also when they exit. They leave the establishment and they're walking through the OptiClean again. So as we walk through, there's a series of misters in the floor that are getting the bottom of our shoes, and the misters in the walls that are strategically placed. And the idea is it's coating everything, all exposed hard and soft surfaces. So as we walk through, we get completely coated with the non-toxic, eco-friendly hypochlorous solution.